Daryl Quilliam, Mayor of Circular Head, and as you probably can see, or soon will be able to see, today we've got 6 students from Forest Primary School, and I've just been appointed to be their spokespeople for this year at school. So they're learning a little bit about council, so I'm just going to ask them a few questions about what they've learnt so far about council and how we operate. So children, what sort of things do council actually do for you, or what services do they provide?
Well, one of them is that you make sure that the rubbish truck comes on the right day.
That's a good idea. And as well as rubbish, what else do we provide as far as rubbish? We pick up the rubbish, but do we pick anything else up? Probably in the country that might not happen, because in the towns we also have recycling. And I don't know whether your kids recycle or whether your parents recycle. Does anybody recycle? You recycle? What would you recycle? What sort of things do you recycle? Do you remember?
Milk cartons.
Milk cartons?
And boxes.
And boxes. And what else do you think you could recycle?
Cans.
Cans, that's right. And so that's really important, because with the recycling, that means that we don't bury as much under the ground for the future, and so it's all about looking after the future. What other things do we do as council?
We provide roads and footpaths.
Roads and footpaths? Yeah, and anything else as far as sport goes? What would council provide with sport?
Well, you take care of the hockey ground, the netball ground.
That's it?
Footy ground.
Basketball?
Basketball. Yeah.
Good. And what else have you learned about council today? How many meetings do you reckon we have?
We have once a month.
Once a month we have our council meeting, and it's always on a Thursday night, and then we have some workshops as well. What else have you learnt about council? Can't remember anything else? I know I mentioned to you that if you wanted to, you could actually write into council and mention a few things that you might want out at Forest. Are there any things that you can think of that you might like at Forest that you haven't got now?
A roller coaster in my backyard.
A roller coaster in your backyard? We don't own your backyard, so maybe you need to talk to your mum and dad about that and see whether they're interested in doing that. But that's a good idea. It'd be good fun, wouldn't it? Anything else that you think you might be able to help out? I know that this year you're doing a lot about learning services and be able to learn better, and that's what obviously you want as children to be able to learn. Is there anything else that you might think of? Probably not at this stage. What about footpaths? Is there plenty of footpaths at Forest? Is there a footpath now from Forest School into the shop or not?
Yeah. Yes.
There is? Is it? Oh, that's good. So, do most of your kids go on the bus to school, or do you walk?
Yeah. We go to the bus, and some people walk from their house. That's fairly close. Some people ride their bikes to school.
Yes.
Some people get driving.
Yep, good on you. On the council roads. I hope there's no footpaths there. No real deep holes in the roads out at Forest, would there be? No, of course there wouldn't be, because we're a good council. All right, well, thank you very much for being here, and I hope that you have a good year and you're able to do a lot of things with your school this year, and you just have a great year. So it's good to have young people that's interested in council and wants to make this community a lot better, and well done to you, and I hope you have a great year. Thank you very much.